Hello everyone, this is Fanny. Welcome back to Creative by Favi. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome. Remember, always be humble and always be positive. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 DIYs for the coffee bar. Super quick and easy. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And if you want to know how I did it, I'm going to be showing you how to do it just like so. So for the first DIY, I'm going to be making a beautiful classic tray. Mostly Dollar Tree items except the wooden beads that I purchased on Amazon a while ago. I will leave the link on my description box below. Also the chalk paint. So I'm going to start off by removing the label on the tray, and then I'm going to be giving really good coat with the chalk paint, only the outside part. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the little tray has some details on it, so I'm going to be using a little bit of antique wax to be able to bring back those details with really light dry brushes, and you will see how beautiful those turned out, just like so. I absolutely love the details on this tray. I'm going to leave it on the side for a few minutes, and I'm going to be working with the wooden beads and the skewers. So as you can see, I'm going to be adding a little bit of hot glue at the beginning just to be able to keep in place the beads and keep streaming the entire skewer. So next I'm going to be staining them using the antique wax. As you can see, after I apply the antique wax with the brush, I always go ahead and remove the excess with the wet paper towel, and then you ended up with something like that. I really love this color. I think it looks so rustic, or well, I don't know, I just love it. So next I went ahead and attached it on the bottle to the tray just like so. And I also did like a little handle, so I trimmed only 4 beads separate, and then I'm going to be placing it on top just like so. And basically that is it for this first DIY. I really love the way this little tray came out. Absolutely beautiful. So I placed the sugar and coffee, and I think it looks gorgeous on my coffee bar. So for the second DIY, I'm going to be creating a little cute stand. Like I say, all these projects in this video are so cute that I love them all. So the materials for the second DIY are Dollar Tree items as well. So as you can see, this little canvas take me forever to find them, but finally I found the little ones, at least the little ones. I haven't been able to find the largest size. So with the little knife, I went ahead and removed the staples, and then I'm going to be saving the canvas for another DIY. So now I'm going to be using some popsicle sticks, also from Dollar Tree, and those little frames that I think are adorable, but I'm going to be using it in different way this time. So yeah, I just give it some pressure, push it down, and come out easily. So yeah, next I'm going to be using the same block just to smooth it out the edges. So next I'm going to be using the popsicle sticks, mark it down with the pencil, and then cut the edges and then sand it out a little bit, and I'm going to be doing that with 5 of them. And I'm also going to be doing 2 more with the smaller size. So when I was done with that, I went ahead and stained it using the antique wax. So here is my favorite part. All the pieces are ready just to put it together. So as you can see, I'm going to be attaching all the popsicle stick using the wood glue and hot glue at the same time, just like so. And I ended up with something like that. That would be the top part to my little stand. I think it looks so cute already. So now with the other 2 frames, I'm going to be covered a little bit where the other part was glued with the chalk paint, just to give you a better finished look. So next I'm going to be attaching it on it with the wood glue and hot glue. And basically that is it for the second DIY. I think this is absolutely beautiful. I just love this little cute stand. But I always want to know, what do you guys think? Before we move on to this last DIY, I want to mention it that I'm working on a special project coming up with I'm going to be having a special guest doing my voiceover, and I hope you all enjoy it because I think it will be really fun. So stay tuned for that. I also want to thank you all for your wonderful support and so much love to my channel. And remember, you can also follow me on my social media in Twitter, Instagram, and also in Pinterest.
I have a piggy bank. I have a piggy bank.
You want a piggy bank?
I have a piggy bank.
I need to finish my voiceover. Can you let me?
Up there.
Up there. So after my little helper let me keep going with the voiceover, so let's go back to the DIY. As you can see, I'm going to be using the same little canvas. I'm going to be using 4, so remove everything, and I'm going to be just leaving the frame. Just like so. I'm going to be saving the canvas for another DIYs. So next I went ahead and create my own frame. So I'm going to be using hot glue, wood glue, and also staple gun. So next that I have the frame, I'm going to be cover the parts that we just glued using the popsicle sticks just to give you better finish look. So I mark it down and then cut it, and then I went ahead and attached it on it using the wood glue and the hot glue. So when I was done with that, as you can see, the frame looked like it's only one piece, and so I went ahead and give it really good coat with the white paint, just like so. So next I went ahead and distressed it a little bit using the empty wax, really light brushes. So as you can see, I was back and forth with the leftover white paint on the brush as well until I was happy with the distressed look. So then I went ahead and attached a little hanger on the back, as you can see. So next I'm going to be using those little container. I don't know exactly the name for that, but it's like washer bucket. I don't know, something like that. And then also a little leftover board for previous DIY, and here I'm showing two kind of paint, but it was because I didn't have enough. So my first idea was paint it all in black, but I didn't have enough paint, so I ended up using the caramel color. But I think it looks beautiful because I do love this color much. So yeah, as you can see, the bottom part, I didn't even worry about it. So yeah, next I went ahead and dry brushes with the white paint just to give it that distressed look. So next I went ahead and used a little bit of black acrylic paint with the sponge brushes just to give it the enamel look. And I think those little pockets came out so cute. So now I'm going to be using some stickers also from Dollar Tree and spelling some words, but before that I used a little bit of chalk paint and because I wanted white letters. So I went ahead and spelled the word tea, sugar, and coffee because we do use regular sugar, but I will also use the little packet as well. And I think those little buckets came out so beautiful. So next, with the leftover board, I'm going to be kind of distressing a little bit, but not really. I ended up leaving it basically black at the end. So yeah, like I said, I distressed it using light brushes of white paint, and then here this is the first idea. I went ahead and used some stencil and stencil the word but first coffee, and then yeah, it looks beautiful, but at the end I ended changes, so stay with me. So I went ahead and placed it the little side on top with the hot glue, and I also go ahead and glue the little pockets using super glue and hot glue. But I wasn't so happy with the way it was kind of not sturdy, so I ended up reinforcement with some twine, and you will see that in a little bit. So here I was showing you that I'm going to be just kind of making little knots just to make sure that those little pockets don't go anywhere. So I did that with both sizes. so double knot, and then I flip it over to move the knots to the back and then cut the excess and hot glue it. And basically that is it. All I did after was get the lighter and burn the twine. I do love to do that almost with all my DIYs. So yeah, so that's how this turned out, and I think they came out absolutely beautiful. But like I mentioned it, this one was my first idea. I ended up changing a little bit the top part, just the letters, because I wasn't so happy with. So here is the second option. So I went ahead and basically remade the entire top, and so I covered the letters with the black and brown color, and then I added other stickers that I found around, and also threw a little coffee mug on top, and that is it. And I think it came out absolutely beautiful. But like I always say, I would love to know which one was your favorite one. Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. God bless you all, and ciao ciao.